Hi, this is Jen Stellato, and if you're watching this video, you're about to learn about the historical context of the novella Heart of Darkness, written by Joseph Conrad. So, much like the main character Marlowe, Conrad himself had a long-time fascination with the continent of Africa. In the year 1868, when he was only 9 years old, he used to close his eyes, look at a map of Africa, point to a spot on the map, open his eyes, and say, "That's where I'm going to go." Now, in the year 1890, as an adult, Conrad did get to explore the Congo in Africa, but while he was there, the exploitation of the land and the native people appalled him, and this experience is what led him to write Heart of Darkness. Now let's rewind just a little bit. So, from the years 1878 to 1914, there was this thing historians like to call the Scramble for Africa. Now what this was the strongest powers in Europe, meaning Britain, France, Belgium, Italy, Portugal, and Spain. They were all competing with each other, and they each wanted to be the most powerful nation. So to do this, they chose modern European imperialism to prove who was the strongest. And also, there was a lot of problems going on in Europe at this time. So this was also an age of industrialization for Europe, and with that, there came a lot of problems and consequences, although it did also lead to advancements for mankind. This led to homelessness, poverty, social displacement of rural people, and unemployment. To combat these issues, Europe thought it was a good idea to have immigration towards Africa and establish colonies there, even though there was already people living there with their own established tribes, cultures, religions, and so on. So in the year 1884, these strong European countries got together to draw up a contract for how this splitting up Africa was going to go. They were literally discussing how to take over a continent, and this conference was called the Conference of Berlin. Now, did this conference invite Africa to be a part of how they were going to discuss tearing their country apart? No, Africa was not invited in this discussion whatsoever. There was also this extremely ludicrous idea going around at the time known as social Darwinism, which took Darwin's evolutionary theory of survival of the fittest and applied it to human social status. So the Europeans thought they were a superior race to the Africans, so they could do whatever they wanted to their country, and they felt no remorse for it whatsoever. So what Joseph Conrad did by writing Heart of Darkness was actually pretty awesome, because he exposed the horrible things that were going on to this continent and got people thinking about the ethics involved with the whole ordeal. Now my 2-minute history went a little over, but I hope you enjoyed your 2-minute history, 3-minute history lesson on the historical context of Joseph Conrad. This is Jen Stellato, signing off.